Tonight, former Houston Police Chief Troy Finner's returned to public service after his controversial departure from HPD.
In his first television interview, I talked with Finner about leaving the job he loved, the scandal that led to his retirement, and his new job as Chief of Police in Missouri City. How does it feel to be chief again?
It's in my heart and my soul to serve, and I thank God I got another opportunity to serve Missouri City as Chief of Police.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Troy Finner was sworn in as Missouri City Police Chief in April, 2 years after he abruptly retired as Chief of the Houston Police Department, where he served for 34 years. He was leading the department when a bombshell dropped. In February of 2024, we learned HPD had shelved 264,000 incident reports ranging from minor offenses to sexual assaults for 10 years. The cases, labeled with the now controversial code, suspended lack of personnel. Finner set up a plan to work through the backlog, but suddenly retired in May of 2024. Did you decide to retire, or did the mayor ask you to retire?
If I can be honest with you, don't like the way that things were handled. But again, if you're looking back and not looking at the future, not looking at the opportunities God have ahead of you, for you to go out and impact cities and communities and individuals in a positive way, I'm not gonna look back.
He admits what happened was a failure of leadership and refuses to point fingers. He told me he is most troubled by the thousands of crime victims forced to wait all these years for their cases to be investigated.
If anybody is saying that they are sworn to protect and serve, guess what? Something goes wrong and we have victims who have their violent crimes against them hadn't been addressed. It's one of the worst feelings ever.
After leaving HPD, Finner told me he took 2 years off to rest and reconnect with his family. He says he was offered other jobs, but couldn't resist returning to police work. Becoming chief in Missouri City, is it a bit of redemption for you?
It's not a redemption. It's a thing of continuing my God-given purpose of serving people. And like I said again, I am so happy to be back in uniform. You know, look at these patches and my badge, proud of that.
Proud of the service. New job, by the way, very different scale. HPD has about 5,400 officers, Missouri City, just over 100. And I said, oh, it's not too bad. He said, look, smaller force, same problems.
Yeah, crime happens everywhere.
Crime
right?
happens everywhere.
And we know this.
And managing folks everywhere is always difficult.
Yeah, glad you got the opportunity to sit down with him.
Yes.